Facial recognition technology has been in the works for some time. This video will take a look at the history of facial recognition to show how this transformative tech came to be and how it has evolved over time. In the 1960s, Woodrow Wilson Bledsoe developed a recognition system that could classify photos of faces by hand using what's known as a RAN tablet, a device that one could use to input horizontal and vertical coordinates on a grid using a stylus that emitted electromagnetic pulses. The system could be used to manually record the coordinate locations of various facial features, including the eyes, nose, hairline, and mouth.
In the 1970s, Goldstein, Hammond, and Lesk were able to add increased accuracy to a manual facial recognition system. They used 21 specific subjective markers, including lip thickness and hair color, in order to identify faces automatically. As with Bledsoe's system, the actual biometrics had to still be manually computed.
In 2010, Facebook began implementing facial recognition functionality that helped identify people whose faces may be featured in the photos that Facebook users update daily.
In 2017, Apple released the iPhone X, advertising face recognition as one of its primary new features. The face recognition system in the phone is used for device security. Also in 2017, it's becoming easier than ever for organizations to benefit from facial recognition technology. This year, Face First introduced Watchlist as a service at the NRF Protect conference. WAS is a new face recognition data platform designed to help prevent shoplifting and violent crime.
Theories for state-of-the-art facial recognition. The facial recognition feature has been an extremely interesting art for some time. This feature allows for facial expression and movements to be better transcribed in pictures, videos, and movies, to name a few. In recent times, this feature has been used by security firms for surveillance monitoring, and advanced technology is used by the FBI. On June 29, 2018, facial recognition software was used by the police to identify the Capitol Gazette shooter. This was done with the use of the Maryland Image Repository System, as law enforcement used the image of the shooter and compared it to the images from the Motor Vehicle Administration records, where a positive match was attained. Facial recognition has become more popular over the past decade. Apple recently introduced the Facial ID feature in the iPhone X. This feature will allow users to unlock their phones by simply raising it to focus on their face. This feature has also been used by OnePlus for their cellular phones.
Conclusion on future trends of technology. Safety and prevention. In the field of security, facial recognition is very important. Heading into the future, a lot of focus is placed on facial recognition. Countries all over the world are now using cameras to monitor citizens in cities, using CCTV, and even police officers are now using facial recognition glasses to access citizens' database to see their information. This can be used to track criminals and suspects. Healthcare providers dealing with patients with mental or cognitive impairment can use facial recognition systems to locate patients that wander out of the facility with no form of identification. Facial technology is now being placed in ATMs or other confidential settings, which will make security measures such as passwords and keys obsolete.
Facial recognition in public and private places. Cameras which are installed with facial recognition technologies are now being placed in public and private buildings and even schools. This can also identify an injured person and send their information to the medical staff to ensure a victim receives the fastest care possible. Efficiency. Retail and entertainment industries are also developing facial technology to improve efficiency in their businesses. Large-scale revenue operators are implementing Blink Identity, which will identify persons in a specific place in a half second. This improves crowd control, for example in concerts and events. Instead of scanning the tickets, facial recognition could be used.